Will the defendant please rise?
So tell us about your show.
My show is called The Reincarnation of Trim Tab Jim, and it is a rock opera which is set in Death's waiting room.
Tell us about the concept.
It's a rock opera, so it's a gig with a story in which an unnamed protagonist at the start of the show is brutally mugged and left for dead in the street, and then he awakens into Death's waiting room, whereupon he sings for his reincarnation.
So is it an immersive piece?
Yeah, very much so, yes. The theatre itself will be Death's waiting room, so it will say Death's waiting room above the door. When they come in, there'll be a garish receptionist welcoming them to Death's waiting room. And they'll each be given a form which asks them 2 questions. What 3 things have you spent most of your life doing? And what 3 causes would you fight for? If money was no object, or if you could have your time again, what 3 causes would you fight for? And those 2 questions, that's the basic structure of the whole show itself, and so people are reflecting on their own lives as the show progresses.
I did not get the part I wanted, but I got the lead. It changed everything. Now I am doing chat shows on TV. This is all I ever wanted. And to those who ever doubted, well, all that I can say is look at me now, look at me, oh.
I really like theatrical productions whereby the mechanisms in place are transparent and they're nakedly so that the audience is aware that it's a performance. I think if you can do that, if you can break the 4th wall, as it were, without breaking the spell, then you've nailed it. And lots of red, white and black, because they're power colours. I stole that from the White Stripes. After the Fringe, we are going to go to Edinburgh in the summer. And basically the plan is that we want to play increasingly sized venues for increasingly long runs, theatres, until ideally, I mean, you could play it in something the size of the Dome. I see its natural home as being in a proper sort of old world theatre, like the Theatre Royal, red velvet and boxes and all of that. It would really lend itself to that sort of setup.
Well, the courtroom would be perfect for it if it's set in Death's waiting room.
Yeah, where better to see the final judgment? Absolutely. The venue's fantastic. And I wanted somewhere with a door on either side of the stage so that we can have a door to life and a door to death. And it's got that. The venue is absolutely perfect.
Well, it sounds great. I really look forward to seeing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.